Well, g'day everybody, and welcome back to another episode of my series on Hytale. I spawned into the game in the savannah. Are we in the savannah or in the desert? I think we're in the savannah. But I spawned in and got attacked straight away as soon as I spawned in. But we are okay now. We are okay. All right, lovely. How's everybody going? Hope you're all well. What have we got there? A bit of blood rose. We're going to take that. Now, what have we got on us? I can't remember from last time. We've got a bit of gold ore and we've got some copper ore. I can't remember exactly what it was we were doing, but we were basically exploring out here, weren't we? Let's see if we can take this guy out. It's not going to be a fair fight. We'll see how we go. Hey! Can have a swing, get him a couple of times there, let him have a swing, hit him a couple of times, let him swing again. Kind of losing him there a little bit, let him swing. There we go. He's having a block there, let him have another swing. And keep our eye on our stamina. This is a good way to get some dark essence, which we're going to need for upgrades later on anyway, so. There we go. Beautiful. Essence of the void. A little bit of essence of the void. That's going to help us out a little bit, which is really good. It is dark. I do apologise that it's dark, but we kind of need to be here. We'll just take these guys out from a range. Snipe. Snipe. Nice work. I do really like the bows in here. Very much. He has no idea where we are. No idea at all. Alright, we'll take that as well. Thank you very much. There we go. There's a little bit more. So how much of that did we... We've got 21 since we've been here. And we're ready for a nice big arrow shoot. So what are we going to do with that? We're going to need to find something to kill. Oh yeah, there's something over there that we can kill. That'll be good. That's a... That is a big fella, isn't it? We get a few void essences off of him. Has a gazelle. Okie dokie. And up here. Oh. I want to head back. There we go. I actually want to head back and start building a start building our bloody farm up a little bit more. And I forgot that we finished off here, so which is pretty interesting. There is a nice big lake here, though, isn't there? I wonder what's in the water here. Is there anything worthwhile in here? There might be. There's some fish. Don't know what that thing is over there. But there's also some gold under here. Is that a bloody turkey walking around? No, it's not. It's something else. I wonder what it is. Are we gonna... We should be able to get... Yeah, there we go. He's coming at us, so we're gonna just get out of here because I don't want to fight him. He was coming to attack us then, some sort of jellyfish or something. All right, lovely. I did really want to... That was a poor shot, wasn't it? There we go. We actually want number 1. There we go. I did want to find some better ores and stuff to get some better weapons, but I mean, we are only early on in the game here. God, I didn't realize how badly our health was doing. There we go. We'll throw that in there. Lovely. And what I can do is I can actually go into here and I can throw those in there like that so that we can hold one of these in our left hand while we're carrying our weapon around. Cool. All right. Let's fight this guy, shall we? Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot I haven't healed completely. Well, let him have a shot. There we go. Oh, his mates come over. Say hello. There we go. We'll let oh, he got a shot in then. He got a shot in then. I love the fighting in this. It's quite good actually. I can't remember what the fighting was like in Minecraft, but I don't believe it was anything like this. I believe this is a little bit of a change from that. So, where are we on the map? Let's have a squiz. Well, I think we might head in this direction over here and have a look at what's over here. I reckon that might be savannah and this is desert. Perhaps. Over in this direction. Let's head over here. There we go. Up we go. There's a lot of these things around. Yep, that could be a little bit crappy. Let's just run away from him for a sec. Sabertooth. Sabertooth. There we go. You can go. You can go at me. You can go at me. We'll have a bit of a block. There we go. A bit more of a block there, and we'll take him out with our super duper one, and head in this direction. So this may be, we may pop into, I don't know what the difference is. I think this over here, is this over here the savannah, or is it something like that? What's this? It's kind of like a big, we really need this. We really need the night to end, don't we? I'm going to take this guy out. Oh, he got a shot in then, didn't he? Cheeky bugger. These guys kind of try and skirt around you a little bit as well, which is really cool. I actually really like that. Okay, ooh, what do we got over here? Cotton. Chilies. I heard something. Oh, look at all the chilies. That is so cool. There we go. We can grow some of those. There is actually a mod that that allows us to that gives you seeds when you harvest. So whether or not that's a good idea, but let's head down here. There's a lot of copper, but I want to see if there's anything. Yes, there we go. How much of that stuff do we have already? Well, I haven't unlocked the backpack yet. We need to unlock the backpack. Haven't done that yet. This is what we're looking for here. There we go. It'll take us a while to harvest this stuff, but it'll be okay because it's exactly what we're looking for. Something a little bit different, something that will allow us to make better weapons, do some upgrades and some bench upgrades and stuff like that as well. So, had a really good stream, had an awesome stream today. Yeah, we went so much further. We went and did the big lava island, which was really cool. Are we going down here? Yeah, let's go in. Oh, I can't remember. Where's my torch? Up there. Right, let's throw a torch on the wall here. Let's throw one on here, up there. And then we'll continue with the torches on the left. Right, on the left. And this takes us over to a different area. On the left there. Into here. And is there anything in here? I can't there is a spot down there. Don't know where it goes though. There's pretty well nothing down there. Have we been in here? Why does this feel really familiar? Well, if we'd been in here, we would see some torches and stuff. So we obviously haven't been in here. Let's just grab this stuff while we're here. We'll grab a little bit of this and then we'll head back home again. There's, as I said, there's lots of upgrades that we need to do, and there's some building that we need to do as well. So, a bit of spider web there. Okay, we'll throw one of those on there, and I think we need to. How do we split these? Can't remember. I can't remember. There is a way to split them. Let's get this fella here. There we go. We'll take him out really quickly. And we will throw some more torches over here because... Or is this the way we're going? This is kind of a dead end, isn't it? The whole thing's a dead end. Alright. I'm going to grab this and then I think we're going to go home and we're going to start working out exactly what upgrades we need and in which direction we need to do them. So I want to get an animal pen built today in a barn, hopefully, which will be on our agenda. So we'll do a little bit of adventuring and a little bit of animal husbandry, maybe. Okay, I don't know about this. It is a long way. I kind of feel like we need to be doing some more of a little bit more of this as well, though. So I'm going to throw one down there. Don't know what's up that way, but I'm going to grab this. There we go. I think I have a mining helmet on, don't I? I believe. So let's grab all of this stuff as well, which I think is where the light's coming from. There we go. Grab all of you. This will be good getting a whole pile of this ore, won't it? There we go. We'll grab that as well. Alright, I will see you guys if anything exciting happens. In the meantime, or if I find anything really, really cool. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep running through here and seeing if I can't find some more of this ore, which is right there. This is quite a big cavern, isn't it? There's some ore over there. All right, I will see you guys. I will see you guys after I've done all of this. Okie dokie, we are back. We are back, and what we need to do is we need to start doing. We need to start putting our ores on. So I think we'll do this stuff first, which is a thorium ore. We'll start with that. That'll be good. We'll get some leather on here. We'll throw you up there, and I don't know whether we've got any other leather. Yeah, we do. We've got that stuff up there too. All right, cool. That'll stack those. We've got some sturdy chitin as well, which will be good. We've got an emerald there, so we need to hold on to the emerald. We've got stuff that can go in there. Yeah, we do. Lovely. How's our crops going? Our crops are perfectly fine. We've got plenty of stuff in there, which is good. What I want to do, I want to put my food over here, I think. Where are we? We do need to start making some eternal seeds. So that's going to, we'll put those chilies up there as well. So eternal seeds are going to be pretty important. There's some cooked wild meat. That's good. I might put cooked stuff over here. Well, I do have cooked stuff over here, don't I? Because I don't need to be carrying that. What else have we got? Well, we need. I think we were going to put all of our petals and stuff up here, weren't we? Because I believe that petals and potions and stuff are probably all used for, and bones are probably all used for like alchemy and stuff like that, which we're going to build those tables up the top here. So what we want to do is, excuse me. Oh, isn't it lovely? So we're going to build an animal stable, and I reckon we're going to build that out there where that already is. So that'll sort of be the basis for it, and we'll bring some animals in now. We do have the ability to breed animals as well, and for animals to grow. I'm going to craft a couple of these. A name tag. Okay. I think yeah, that's right. We've got fishing traps, don't we? The other thing that I do want to do is I want to do some eternal stuff. I also want to do some orchard stuff as well. What's that? Essence of life. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we can actually grab that. All right. Scarecrow would be pretty good. Put on our farm, wouldn't it? Got hanging moss, wall ivy, and all that type of stuff in there. And we've got planter pots as well, which we will probably put inside our house at some point in time. Apple sapling. So we need 4 apples to do that. And we've got oak, ash, and spruce. So they need to be for a level tier 4 workbenches. And these beech saplings can be done now. So that's tier 3 and that's tier 4. We need 10 carrots, 10 corn, which I believe we have. So let's craft ourselves one of those because we're going to need one of those. And we'll pop in here and we will grab, and I think that's what we did all this for, isn't it? There we go. Let's grab 10 of those little beasts. There we go. Lovely. And we'll grab these. There we go. And that should give us 10 of those. And that should allow us to do our upgrade. So we go into here. We are ready to upgrade there. So off we go. Alright, so the next one we need is 20 turnips and 20 cauliflower, which we can do easily. 20 turnips and 20 cauliflower is easy to do. Because we can go in here and we need a tier 4 to do. No, there's our seeds there. So we need 20 of these. Craft 10 and 20. And we need 20 cauliflower as well. So let's craft. Or we can only do 10 at the moment because we don't have enough essence of life. Which is fine. I don't think I hid any essence of life anywhere. What do we got in here? Let's throw our cotton in there as well. Oh, there we go. I've got a blood rose sitting in there. All right, cool. Let's get these turnips and stuff in the ground, shall we? In fact, I think we'll grab our hoe. Where's our hoe? Is it in here? It's right there. Cool. So we'll grab that, and we will hoe a little bit more of this. And we'll do a big row of turnips. I don't know whether we're going to get all the way to the end, so we may be actually just destroying our durability. 20 turnips. Let's swap those over. I'm going to start from this end because that's way more than 20 there. Let's start here. And we'll put these in. There we go. That's all right. And that is that 20 really? Okay. I do need to fix up that little bit there as well, which is a little bit annoying, and this bit here. Well, wrong one. There we go. We'll do that. All right, sweet. And now we can throw in our cauliflower, which will be good. There's only 10 of these ones though. There we go. That's not much, is it? Let's grab some more essence of life. If we harvest these, we should have enough essence. Yeah, we're going to have enough essence to be able to make another 10 cauliflower. So let's do that. I reckon we will anyway. Craft another 10 of those, and then we'll throw those in. And then that'll be enough for our next upgrade. I think, if you heard that, I don't know whether you heard that, but that was that following us. So I think the rain does water this, which is actually really, really cool. All right, there we go. That'll get us ready for our next upgrade. Let's throw our hoe back up there, and we'll throw... Don't know whether to repair them, to be honest, or whether to just break them down. We may be better off just breaking them down. We'll have a look at that. How are we going over here with our ore? Very good. Very good indeed. Let's throw some gold in there and we'll get the gold going. And we're going to need some more charcoal, which we'll throw in there. Where did I keep the charcoal? Not there. No, let's throw that in there. There's the charcoal right there. So we'll throw that in the furnace there as well, which should be enough to do that, I think. And that should be fine. Right, well, my coffee's cold, so that's no good. Oh, look, we've got a little bit... We've got cotton in there, so I'm going to put the cotton in there. There we go. No, I think I put the cotton over here somewhere, didn't I? Yeah, I put it there. What do we got sitting in here? We've got corn and wheat and all that shit. All right, we'll throw all this in the ground as well. Might as well have all of that growing, right? There's no point in not having it growing. Okay, there was only 2 of those. I was expecting many more. There we go. I'm going to have to start growing corn again in Farm Sim, because honestly, I actually really enjoyed growing corn in Farm Sim. Corn and soybeans. Alright, looks like we're going to have to actually water that, because it looks like the rain has stopped. There we go. We'll get all of that watered. And I think everything else is watered and okay. Yep, it is. And there we go. They've all popped up now. Well, they're all popping up anyway. Cool. Let's fill that back up. Get out of here. Close that off so the animals can't come and eat it. I don't know whether the animals can come and eat it actually, but we're going to close it off anyway. Okay, cool. So what have we got left on us? Well, we can pick up some animals as soon as we're ready. We've got arrows there. We've got some calcite. And put some more food away. Potion of health regeneration. Let's throw that in. No, they're different. That's a small and that's a lesser. Interesting. Small and lesser. Not there. Down there. We will throw anything that's like for like in there. And we've got all of our stuff there. Have we got anything in there? We don't really. I'm going to throw the emerald. I think I'm going to throw the emerald somewhere else. And throw that in. Throw a little bit of dirt in there as well. Why not? Right. And I believe... Well, I don't really believe anything, to be honest. What's up here? Got to put that bed in our room. Which I don't know whether our room's bloody big enough to do that. But anyway, that's alright. So I think I was going to throw gems in here as well, I reckon. Just going to throw some gems in there. And we'll just wait for everything else to happen. We'll grab those and then we'll throw those into the crafting spot. Up here, and in you go. Beautiful. Oh, I did while I was still mining some thorium and stuff before we came back here. I did find some iron gauntlets. I found them in a chest, so that's actually really, really cool. The other thing that I wouldn't mind doing is doing a wardrobe in here, but for now we'll throw that in there. And that can sit in there. We'll go and throw the rest of the food. We'll just climb over that chest. We'll throw the rest of the food in here. Throw the carrots in as well. Excuse me. And our cooked food over here, we'll throw that, which is a roast vegetable. So we'll throw the roast vegetable over there. Cool. It's a lot of inventory management, I know. I know it is. Where we were putting all of our timber, we were putting all of our timber here, weren't we? So we've got some lightwood, which is some gumboab, which is from where we were just at. A couple of bits of ore, and I think we were sticking all of the sticks in there, which we were. How are we going here? Good. And we'll throw that in there. There we go. And that's going to produce that stuff. So let's throw all of those in there. It's going to produce gold. Cool. I actually didn't realize how little an amount of copper we actually have. So, but we do have a fair bit of thorium. So what do we want to do? So for our workbench, we're going to need 30 copper and 20 iron to upgrade this to tier 2. And tier 2 is going to allow us to do thorium hatchets, thorium pickaxes. I do want to get some moss and some coral seashells so that we can make a diving workbench, which is a mod that I've created, and an orchard workbench. We need 2 light hide, so we can actually get that as well. Our animals are going to go in here, right? This is where we're going to put our animals, I think. So what we're going to need to do is probably get a little bit of stone, just a little bit of this stuff. Going to need to make a pickaxe. I'll grab one out of here. I think I've got one sitting in here. I got a stone one there. Yeah, there we go. We'll grab that. And we'll grab that as well. I don't know. Should we do stone walls or a mixture of stone? Yeah, we'll do a mixture of stone walls. And we'll get this stuff out because we want this. We'll do a mixture of stone walls, I think, and timber fences. That'd probably look pretty good, I reckon. There we go. So we've got some mossy stuff there, which we can throw in here. Like that. That'll close that bit off. And then we've got this bit around here, which is already closed off as well. I do really like the idea of using this as a as some sort of barn. So what else have we got in here? We've got 3 of those and we've got 4 of these. So I reckon there may be something else that we can actually build on our bench. So what do we got in here? If I grab some of this cobblestone, right, and we go to here and we throw that in here, what could we make? We could make cobblestone beams, but that's not going to help. But we could make cobblestone walls. Let's craft 60 of those. Can we make... I don't think we can make gates though or anything, can we? That would be absolutely pushing it. But I do have some gates over here, don't I? In here, no, in here. I've got a couple of hardwood gates, so let's just pop over to here. And we will build a stone wall here through here. And I think our animal area is going to be a stone wall, like a stone walled area. We'll throw another one there and another one there, and I think that'll probably be enough. And then we'll go along this way. Oh, you dickhead. Right, so we'll get rid of that. There we go, lovely. And we'll continue to throw these across here. Like so, and I think that's probably, we probably actually need to go from there. So we'll go through here. We might make just a little bit of, just a little area there, maybe a gate there, and maybe a gate in here. No, not enough room, but we could put a gate right here actually. That'll be alright. There we go. And let's get our gates out, which are there. We'll throw a gate in there. We'll throw one in there. And we'll throw one in there. And this can be our little animal area. Right, lovely. I think it might be time for us to go to sleep and get a little bit of sleep so that it's actually light when we're doing this. How did we go? Yes, you were finished. Let's turn you on and grab that. We'll throw those in here like so. And we'll get that, and we'll get that silver ingot, and we'll throw that in here as well. There we go. Right. Let's go and have a snooze, shall we? Let's go and have a snooze in our little homestead, where we need to add our bed, by the way. At some point, we also need to get some better lighting. I know we've got some chandeliers already, which is really, really cool. Did I have anything in here? Yeah, I did. I had some iron stuff in there. All right, lovely. So that's gonna give us that ability to have some animals out here, and I kind of like the rusticness of the barn, which is really, really cool. I did also get hold of, if I go into here, and we're going to grab that anyway. I'm going to grab this. I did also manage to get hold of a feeding trough. Now, I don't think you can make a feeding trough, so whether it's just useless or what, I don't know, but we're going to throw that in there. No, it's not useless. It is useless. It's not useless. It is useless. It's something. It's something less. All right, cool. Which means that we can actually now go and find ourselves some animals, which would be really, really cool. Now, I do have an animal breeding mod, which is awesome. Where are we going to put these fences? Okay, so we'll throw you in there and we'll run you along like that. Not like that, Simmy. There we go. Like that. There we go. We'll run this through here. Just to leave that little bit of garden in there. Throw you in there and we'll throw you in there. And that leaves that little section of garden in there for our house. And then I think we'll probably run out this way. I reckon I put everything around the wrong way, didn't I? And this area here is also going to be a farming area. A much bigger farming area. I think we'll throw these guys in here and then we'll just run all the way through here. Leave a spot for another gate. Now it's going to be interesting to see what happens when we get to this fence to see what it actually does. I thought it might have done a like a little a T-piece or something, but it doesn't. All right, let's throw you in there, you in there, and you in there. We'll grab that. There we go. Lovely. Okay, cool. What are we going to do in here? We could do another barn if we wanted to. If we wanted to, say, get cows and stuff. So it might be worth building a barn in here. Excuse me. Build our own barn in there, which would be pretty cool. Although I do need more room for crops, don't I? I really do need more room for crops. There's some mud there. So we may even fence this off a little bit more, I reckon. Probably maybe here will do. Maybe there will do. And then we'll run this through here. I'm glad that I already had all of this stuff pre-made. There we go, through there. And to there. All right, so that covers off those areas, and we can have some more crops and stuff in here. So, all right, I do wonder whether I think I've got if we throw this stuff back up there. I do wonder. I think I have a builder's hammer. I do have a building hammer. Can we change these? We can't. I was kind of hoping we could change these, but we kind of can't. So we're probably going to have to put some path in there, I reckon. Which will be this stuff here. Oh, we've already got a crap load of that. We'll swap that out and we'll get that pickaxe. And we'll pickaxe through here. There we go. Now you can make this grass texture as well, which is really, really cool. Let's throw some more of you in, like that. Let's open that, and we'll pickaxe that out. There we go. And this is all going to be pathed straight up to that gate there. And then we'll throw some more of this in. There we go. That's it. That makes a nice little path through there. And should we go straight? Yes. I think we will. I think we'll go straight through here as well. We'll just do a path through to the end of this. Probably at some point put a gate in over here. There we go. And we'll throw these guys in. Whoop. And we'll have a path running up there, and then we'll hoe all of this area out, and that can all be crop, and all of this can be crop as well. So everything will be kind of separated. Right. Sweet. That's I think that's looking pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think of it. I'll throw you in there, and then with our building supplies, we'll throw those up here. I mean, this was sort of farmy supplies, but building supplies as well. And then we've just got our little garden there that can stay there. And then we'll hoe all that area down, which will be really, really cool. Right, let's grab ourselves one of these, and we'll go and capture ourselves some little baby animals. Now, we won't do chickens yet because we don't have a chicken coop. You can see there's a little chick up there. We won't do mice either. We will grab you. There we go. And we will grab you as well, buddy. I can't get him. I can't get him. I think I may have got... No, I got the bloody chicken. Oh, no, I got him. Okay. I thought it was showing chicken. All right, so we've got a couple of pigs. The pigs can go out here, which will be good. And we'll throw those over in this area here. So we'll grab that, and then we'll grab that, and we'll throw that down as well. Oh, crap. Yeah, that's not a good idea. We need to put something in there, so I'm just going to put this in there. Ah, bugger. Actually, I'm going to have to swap it because they will... come back here, you little bugger. Let's actually get the right one, shall we? Alright, I'm actually going to have to swap that for a fence because they will... or a gate. Because they will actually jump over the top of it. They just jump over the top of the blocks, which makes sense because they do it out in the real world. So let's grab that. And, oh no, that was a ladder that you grabbed, Simmy. There we go. Looks like it's going to be a little bit of fence because we don't have any more gate. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's grab that. Grab that. We'll throw that in there, and then we'll let these guys out. And they'll try and find somewhere. They'll run around and try and find somewhere to escape, but you'll see that they can. You bugger. Come back here. You bugger. Is that because... okay, we're going to need to... I'm going to need to capture this thing as well. There we go, we got him. We're going to need to get some more of those, because we need to actually fill that wall in by the looks of it. I didn't think they would get up there, to be honest, but looks like they have, so... this should solve that problem. There we go, and yeah, I don't know whether they'll be able to get up there or not. They may be able to get up to that big one, mightn't they? So we may need to... chop that out. No, and maybe that one. What the hell is going on? There we go. And there. Right, that should be better. That should stop them. So let's see. Let's see if they can get out, the little buggers. They're pretty cheeky. Okay, you can't get out. You can't get out the fence. Can't get out the fence. Running around. He's running straight over there looking for a place to go. Can't find any way out there. You can't find any way out there. Suck eggs. Cute little piggies. Alright, cool. Lovely. What other animals do we want to find? We want to go and see if we can find some more. Probably, I mean, chickens would be good, but we don't have anywhere for the chickens to lay the eggs, so that might be, it might be a waste of time, but we can get some cows. Have you got any babies around? Can I steal your babies? Because I don't believe we can't capture these guys in here. You can only capture babies in here. But they've usually got a couple of babies with them. Ooh, sheep. Baby sheep. I don't think I have scissors on me, do I? No. Now, I think we should be able to get sheep. We should be able to entice sheep back into our pen as well. I can't remember what it is. I think sheep like lettuce. I think pigs like corn. Hello. I'm going to take you anyway. I know we can't do anything with you at the moment, but I'm going to take you. And I'm going to take your little buddy over here as well. Yeah, you see, they're fully grown sheep, those ones, I think. So they're no good. But there's another chicken over here that we'll grab as well. Hello, Mr. Chicken. And we'll throw Mr. Chickens in here for now. Let's grab this one as well, and we'll throw you out here as well. Don't look at me like that. It's not my fault. What else can we throw in there? Let's go and see if we can find another couple. What other animals can we find? Breeding animals, not... There's some rabbits over there. I just heard another pig, but we've got 2 pigs, so we should be fine there. We don't want any more than 2 pigs. Ooh. That's more of a wild pig. We definitely don't want a bear in there. We'll get our ass chewed on every time we walk in the pen. What else have we got? I'll have to look up those. I'll have to look up that list that that Noble gave me on what to feed them. Oh, look, there's another feeding trough here. I'm going to take that. And I'm going to take these fences too, because I actually like these fences. These are the fences that I put out the front of our house. So I'm going to take a few of these. If I can hit the bloody thing rather than hitting the grass. There we go. We'll grab those. So worth grabbing. I haven't seen where you can actually make these yet. Maybe it's a better tier of workbench, maybe. I don't know. There's some baby cows over there. We'll just grab these while we're here. There we go. Lovely. And then we'll go and grab ourselves some baby cows. Sorry to steal your children. Don't mean to steal your children, but I'm stealing your children. Okay, cool. Cows. Cows are good. Here we go. There's another couple of fences here. Alright, let's head home. A deer over there. There's some baby pigs, baby boars as well. There was some wheat over here. I should actually grab that while I'm over here. Can we grab that? We'll grab you. We'll grab you and you and you. Grab these as well. No, it wasn't me. It was somebody else. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Right, there we go. Lovely. This is just such a great way to get furniture and it's such a good way to get furniture and stuff. You know, raid a village and just chop everything up. Get planter boxes and all that stuff. There we go. You can get all your furniture, you can get your doors, you can get everything. We're going to take this wardrobe because we need a wardrobe, and I've got a mod now that allows me to take that. Cooked wild meat. I've got a mod now that allows me to actually to use wardrobes. It gives wardrobe storage space, which is really cool. Let's grab these shelves as well. There we go. Lovely. Might as well grab those while we're here too. And head back home again. There we go. I'm grabbing a lot of berries because you can make a berry salad, which is actually gives you some pretty good regeneration. So it's worth having a whole pile of these in there. It's obviously worth grabbing those every single time that we find them, because that gives us essence as well. All right, got ourselves a couple of baby cows. Managed to get ourselves a little bit of furniture. There's a big bear there. So we're going to run around the outside of him. There we go. How's our little homestead going? It's looking pretty damn fine. It'll look better once there's a lot of crops and stuff growing in the ground, won't it? Yeah. We may be able to... Did you really put that down there? We may be able to do some like some irrigation channels and stuff through here. I don't know, but we've got the well there anyway, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Let's have a look at that. And we'll throw that in here. Probably over here, I reckon. Like that. That'll be good. And I think we'll put our cows in here. And we can always extend it later if it gets too big. So there we go. We'll throw you in there as well. Cool. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Now we've got this crude wardrobe. I don't think there's going to be enough room for a crude wardrobe in here. There is. And then you can see we've got storage in there, which is really awesome. Cool. Got to throw that bed in here as well. There we go. We've got that. I got that new bed that we got, which is up here. That simple wooden bed. We'll throw that in. We've got a tavern wardrobe there. I forgot we had that. And we've got these bookshelves as well. And then we've got a simple painting. Okay, so we've got plenty of stuff in there. We'll go through and we'll set this bed up in here. Is it going to go in here? Well, we may have to put it there. We'll put it there. We'll set it as our respawn point, which is pretty cool. And then we'll go into here and we can start finishing off our library, which we were going to put in here. There we go. That's lovely. And then upstairs, I think we should put a couple of bookshelves up here. Probably shouldn't have put them above there, although that might be all right. That might be all right. Do we have anything to go in here? Yeah, we'll throw the petals in there because I think they'll be all right. We need moss. Can't remember what we need moss for. It was one of the upgrades, wasn't it? Was it... oh, no, it was one of the crafting recipes. So we've got enough stuff, except for Essence of Life. We've got enough stuff in there to actually be able to upgrade that, so which is good. Those potions have got to go upstairs at some point. Is there anything in there that can go in there? No. Is there anything in there that can go in there? Yeah, there is. I'm going to throw those in as well. Cool. And I'm going to throw that bed up there. Not that we need it now. Okie dokie. That's good. We can throw... in fact, I think we might go and put this furniture in here. Shall we? We'll put a big table in here like that. And then we'll put this other stool in here like that. And then we might move this and throw that in there like that. So we've got a little bit of a table there, and then we can put a candle up on top of that if we want to. Well, we can put anything up on top of that, really. In the kitchen, we'll probably put the shelves on the wall there, which will be good. Can put stuff up there at some point. Cool. Yeah, look, it's just all happening, isn't it? It's all happening here at Simmy's Homestead. No, I don't want that up there. I want that in there. And I want that stuff up there. We've got 51 of those softwood fences now, which is really cool. So, beautiful. Got a little bit of iron ore to go in here, so we'll turn that on and build that. Ah, that's right, it was the table, wasn't it? I remember now. I remember what it was. It was the diving table that we need moss for, wasn't it? Getting lost. Yeah, 6 moss. So we need 6 moss for the diving table. I do need to get this to tier 2 so that we can get the salvage's workbench. Orchard bench. We need light hide, that's right. I remember we should have killed off some of that stuff when we were out there doing that. And there's the boat bench. Right, cool. Got nothing in there. We'll duck through here and we'll throw any stuff that we need. We'll go in there like that. Cool. And we will throw... No, our cook stuff was over here, wasn't it? We'll throw that stuff up there as well. Sweet. I know. So much organising. This looks really nice in here. We need to get some more of those lamps for that lighting, which will be really, really cool. What did I throw in there? There, lamps. Right, so we've got some there. We've got an air grimoire. Don't know how to use that. Do not know how to use that, but need to work it out at some point in time. We will grab those greaves and they can now go into there. And that can also hang in there. So we've got a little bit of spare armor there if we need it. Lovely. And yeah, I think it's all going really, really well. Oh, we're done. 45 minutes. I think it might be time. I think that it might be time to... what are you doing, buddy? It's okay. Oh, don't do that. Don't hit your animals, Simmy. I don't normally hit animals. Chickens are standing... Are the chickens scared of the cows? Maybe they are. This is going to make a good screenshot, yeah? There we go. Got all of our farming happening there. We'll do that. Grab a screenshot of that. In the rain. In the rain. Beautiful. All right, cool. So there you go, guys. That's farming. A little bit of farming. I really like this area. I think this will be really good with the pigs in it. So that'll be nice. I don't think that you can throw anything in the food troughs at this point in time. So there we go. No, look, they're all socializing. I think he's got his tongue out. Yep, I think they're going off at the cows. We don't really know whether they're males or females, do we? Really? So, but thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you all in the next episode of pretty sure it was F8. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I hope that you have enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time. Bye.